Edum, closely knitted into the central business district of the Ashanti regional capital, Kumasi, has gained itself the accolade of being one of the busiest places for breast business in the country. But in the very heart of Edum and Asafu Bibi is home to the biggest business of brothels in Ghana.
Small. Now it's time to chop money. Somebody send a banana. That was the raining name. Waka waka baby. Uru baby. I go tell my mama. I go tell my papa. And I go tell him say, waka waka baby. Uru baby.
Commercial sex workers as old as women in their 40s and as young as 10-year-old girls work in cubicles 24 hours offering sex for money. It appears to be a rather organized den of wild girls who know their rules, understand their business and recognize their boundaries. Younger prostitutes who wear wigs to look mature are housed in cubicles that take 3 girls at a time for a daily rent of 45 cedis, utilities excluded. There are single-room brothels inhabited by senior prostitutes. These accommodate one prostitute and her customer at a time for a higher rental fee. They can also be invited to a specific location of the customer, hotels or their home, but Ultimate News understands this is mostly adhered to under certain conditions. Deep in the trenches of this jungle is the emergence of a Nigerian syndicate whose stock in trade is Nigerian girls. They are well networked, hunting girls from restaurants and streets in Nigeria with juicy offers of lucrative jobs in Ghana. Some of them who have been in the country for the past 2 to 3 months confess to making money between 200 and 350 cedis a day, monies that go to their paymasters, better still their slave masters. 24-year-old Jennifer was part of a group trafficked into Ghana 2 months back. She left her work as a waitress in a restaurant in Nigeria only to meet the unexpected.
They brought me here to do prostitution work.
Who brought you here?
Okechi Vivian. She's my madam.
What does she do?
She's a prostitute.
What did she tell you you're going to do in Ghana?
She told me I'm coming here to do this work, but she told me in 3 weeks' time I will pay her. I will have the money that I will pay her 60 million and have Nigeria 1 million. That is 100 million here. That is what she told me. That is why I came here.
And how long have you been in Ghana?
2 months now.
And all this time you've been doing what? Prostitution?
The prostitution. But when she bring a new girl, when the room I was in Edum, when she bring the new girl from Nigeria, she throw me out of the room and give the room to the girl and keep me in Asafu. So every night I came out to work. So if you don't have money to give her, you're now her enemy. So she doesn't care about me. Since 2 weeks now I've been suffering, so that is why I said I want to go back to my country.
So she keeps you in Asafu where?
In a hotel. And that place there's no work there. I've been suffering, even to see food and eat, I've not been seeing.
So how do you take care of yourself then?
Is one of my sister. She that is here. She's the one who has been helping me since that 2 weeks.
What does she also do?
She's a prostitute.
So how much do you pay your madam to bring you here?
She said I will pay her 60 million. And I've paid her half of the money. I've paid her 37 million.
Within 2 months?
Yes.
Are there receipts to that effect?
Sorry?
You pay receipt. You get receipt for the job done, the payment you've done for her.
No.
So how can you prove that you've paid?
Okay, yeah, I wrote it down. if I give her money, any day I give her money, I wrote the dates and the months and the amount I used to give her. I have it right down in my book.
It doesn't look like you are doing this alone. How many of Nigerians?
We are more than, we are plenty.
How many?
We are plenty. Some in that place, they even brought some girls day before yesterday, small girl. When they come, they put her wig, they put the girl's wig. If you're small, they will put you wig on your head so that you look mature. So that police will not harass you on the road. That's why they go and put big wig in the girls, small ones, in their head. We are many. Let me say, all the whole Nigerian girls, this is where they came to do prostitution.
And where do you operate? Where do you go at night or day or morning to have your prostitution done? Where?
In the night, if you're working if you're doing road work, you go to Vienna, any club around, or you stand on the road. That is how we have been suffering here.
So how do they get the girls into the country?
When they see you, they will approach to you. They will tell you that, oh, maybe if they see that you've not opened eye, they will tell you, when you come to Ghana, there's one work, there's one Oyibo man. When you see, you will go to them, or they are working. You will be working in a ship, and they will be paying you plenty money. So when they call that name, that plenty money in Nigeria, the thing will no, as in when you hear that money, that amount of money, you will just get shocked and you say, that kind of money I can make it in Ghana. Why won't I follow you? And let's go. Before you know it, you will follow them. When you came here, what they told you is not what you see. Some they told you that you are coming here to do prostitution. You will say, okay, no problem. They will tell you that you have plenty money in Ghana. Then when you go to Nigeria, you can build house, do everything with that money.
Were you a prostitute back in Nigeria?
I was not a prostitute. I was working in Tantalizer 21 Road. But I used to have connection in my phone. Maybe when a big man came to the place, buy something, he might like me, and he will say, baby, I want to see you somewhere, I will go. The man will give me plenty money. Tomorrow morning, I go back to my work.
You go and do what? When a big man calls you and you go and do what?
When you go, maybe he wants to date you or what? Maybe when you go to him, he will ask you, what do you need? What kind of thing do you need? Do you want him to help you? Maybe when you tell him, if they think you and the person, if they think you and the man said, if they think you and the man said work, you people will start dating and he will be helping you.
Would that include sex?
Why won't you sex? You will sex him. Is he not a man and you are a girl? One day you two will sex.
So that you were open to this idea of prostitution even back in Nigeria and now in Ghana, but it's gone bad.
Yeah, it's too much. In Nigeria, I don't go standing on the road. My own is that I'm working. So when big men came, maybe they will like me. They will ask me to come. When I come, when we start dating, you will sex. Even married people, they sex.
So it's like corporate prostitution.
Yes,
door-to-door prostitution.
Not you can stand on the road. People will be seeing that this is what you're doing. It's just connection. You and the person, if the person like you, the way you treat the person, people will start friendship. From there, the person will be helping you.
She tells Ultimate News she is bound to pay her madam, a camping in the girls trafficking business Vivian Nkechi, 8,000 cedis to buy her freedom. More shocking, Jennifer cannot do otherwise or run away because she, like all her other Nigerian counterparts, is under a spiritual oath.
And when you have money, you just go direct and give them. Like see if they are using something on you. When you have money, you can't save money on your own. When you have money, if you have like 3 million, 2 million, you just go and give them.
You suspect there's something that they do that if you get the money, You
Yes.
take all to them.
Yes.
What do they do?
Maybe they use charm. They will charm you. Because
Yes.
if they charm you, when any money you have, you give them. You won't even take anyone to hide or to save on your own.
Is this something that you feel, or the others also have the same position?
Myself, I feel it, and others used to feel it. When you came here, they will say, you take an oath. When you come, they will ask you, they will say you will take an oath so that you won't run away.
What kind of oath? What processes do you go through?
They will cut your hair. When they cut your hair, they will cut your finger and cut your vaginal hair. And they will cut you. They will use razor and cut your hand. And when they will not put the blood on water and you will not drink it. When you drink it, they will not say, the God of this land, this girl, she have come to Ghana, she will pay me my money. If she did not pay the money, the amount of money I asked her to pay me, she will die. That if she's going back or she wants to run away, if she's going back to Nigeria, she will die. That is the kind of oath they give all the whole girls. That is what they do to them.
Did you do that?
I did it. They forced me. There's one of my girlfriend now, she have run away. We are two that came to this country. Now she's in Accra. She says she won't pay them again. Now she's in Accra.
So now that you are rebelling against your madam, are you not afraid the charm will work on you?
I'm not afraid because I've suffered a lot in this Ghana. That is why I'm not afraid. So anything she like, let her do. I even told her last week Sunday that I won't give her any money again. That if she like, let her break egg in this Ghana. It won't affect me. That is what I told her last week Sunday.
So since Sunday and today, Thursday, you've not given her any money?
I'm not giving her any money and I've not been seeing money. So that day I told her that maybe she went and go and maybe she went and go and do something so that if I go to road or go anywhere, I won't see money.
Is the charm having an effect on you?
That is what she did. Because if it's not what she did, if I go road, anywhere I like, let me go to hustle, I will have money. Because when I told her that I don't want to pay her again, that is what they normally do. They will go and seize you. You won't work. You won't have money again.
How much money were you making a night?
Maybe a day, if there's work, you will work 2 million, 1.5. And when you came here, you're the one to feed yourself, and make your hair, clothe yourself, buy water, everything. You're the one, and you're still paying them. The room you are, you're the one who is paying for the house rent money. They won't pay it for you. What they know is that you should give them money. That is what they need.
Are Ghanaians involved? The prostitution, the syndicate, the madam, are Ghanaians involved?
Some of them, they are involved, yes. They are involved.
Your family back in Nigeria, are they aware of what you're doing?
I came here for money now. So what I expect is not what I see. So they are not aware.
So they don't know you're a prostitute in Ghana?
No.
Don't your friends call back home and they tell them what you do?
No.
So you want to go back to Nigeria, you are telling us?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't like the work here. I'm suffering. I want to go back to Nigeria.
So now you want to go back to Nigeria?
Yes.
What kind of help do you want?
I need my madam to give me half of that money I gave her so that I can go back to Nigeria. Because the money I give her now is plenty. It's more than the transport fare from Nigeria to Ghana is more than that. So I've paid her transport fare, and it's still remaining plenty money. So I need her to give me half of the money. Let me go back to Nigeria.
What is the name of your madam and where can we find her?
Her name is Nkechi. Her English name is Vivian. She's in Edum.
Edum where?
Edum, Kumasi.
That's all you know?
Yes.
Do you want your madam arrested?
I want her, let them arrest her so that she can give me my money, half of my money, because they are very wicked. As I'm talking to you now, there's some girls in the road coming to Ghana to do this work. There are plenty.
How do you know?
Yes, because every day girls they are even deporting them from their country, coming to another country to do prostitution. That is what, if you see when they are bringing them, is when you hear, hey, hello, are they coming? You would think that is something that they want to goods that they want to bring to Ghana. You don't know that it's girls that they want to transfer to Ghana here to do prostitution. When you see them, you think they are coming here to do good work. They are coming here to do prostitution. When you pay them finish, they will tie to you. Or if you do not pay them, they might get you mad. But as I'm here now, you can't get me mad. What I need is that money, half of it. Give it to me. Let me go back to my country. Anything you did is for your head. It's not for my head.
Tension and fierce competition exist between the Ghanaian and Nigerian sex workers in the CBD, resulting in deadly clashes, sometimes leading to serious bodily injuries. It is not a doom alone where the brothels are booming. Other lucrative areas in Kumasi where girls are now trafficked for sex trade are the Sokoban Wood Village and Tafo Pankrano, which have now become fertile ground for prostitution. 24-year-old Precious, for instance, plies her trade in the Sokoban Wood Village in a brothel owned by one wealthy Nigerian kingpin, Ngozi Black Carol. The brothels in this part of town were wooden structures where prostitutes rent a cubicle for 20 cedis. Precious has children back in Nigeria. She tells Ultimate News she fears to go back because her family would disown her if they find out what she is doing here in Ghana. Wood Village.
Yeah.
Sokoban Wood Village.
Yes, there is no money there.
You operate there as well? So you were at the Sokoban Wood Village?
Yeah. So there's
day
no
or
money.
night?
Yeah, I'm there day and night.
So people could still come there in the morning to have sex? Could come there afternoon to have sex? And evening to have sex?
Yeah, so I'm there. I'm not getting money to pay the woman. Because when I keep you where you didn't get money, you know how you pay the woman. So I was staying there. When I fell sick, blood was coming out in my nose. So this man didn't come. He came one last time. Since then, he hasn't come again. So when I owe my house rent, I couldn't pay it because of my sickness.
Do you come in contact with armed robbers?
And robbers?
Yeah.
At where?
In your line of duty?
No.
Okay.
So
what kind of people come to you to have sex?
Yeah, I don't know them, they don't know me. When I came in, they want to do short. I don't have business with them. I fuck them, then go their way. Yeah, I go my way.
Do you enjoy it?
Now, how am I going to enjoy Ashawo work? You give me my money.
So you don't enjoy
You're not my boyfriend.
You don't enjoy the sex?
Yeah, I don't enjoy it because you're not my boyfriend, you're not my husband.
What can they do to your body when they have sex with you? Can they touch your breasts?
Me, I don't allow her to touch my breast.
Why?
You won't touch my body because that one, I hate those ones.
Why?
If you don't want to fuck, you see you want to touch me, suck my brow, okay, to do stuff, you bring fight between me and you.
Okay. Why?
And I don't troll for that.
Why?
I don't like you. Hey. So if my husband or my guy, the father of my guy, I can leave my body and half my guy. But if another person, I can't do it. And no matter any amount, I can't do it.
How old are your kids?
10 years. I give birth at the age of 14 years old.
You gave birth at the age of 14?
Yes.
Other illicit activities booming alongside the sex trade is narcotics. The pimps and the prostitutes themselves are hooked onto cocaine, marijuana, and tramadol usage. This is exploited by drug traffickers to haul in the drugs. The revelation even gets murkier when it turns out that chiefs, traditional authorities, persons in high places, and police personnel are neck deep protecting and benefiting from the human trafficking and sex trade. Ultimate News is reliably informed some of these people regularly go for monies as high as 10,000 cedis from the madams to keep them and their pimps working under safety of authority.
See them girls in plenty. Waka waka baby, uru baby. I go tell my mama, I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be uru baby, kona kona baby, sango sango baby, Pararara, baby. Oh, baby, sawale. Sawa, sawa, sawale. Sawa, sawa, sawale. Ashawo. Hey, hey. Pom, potom. Hey. Pom, pom. Porokotom. Easy.